Darrell, good hard-earned point on the road.
It was a tough game, tough encounter. Thought we had some good chances in the game. Everybody played the part for an entertaining League One game, I thought.
Going behind so early as well, had to show that character that you've always talked about within your team to get a foothold back in the game.
Yeah, not an ideal circumstances to concede that early. We obviously work hard to try and start the games bright, but they scored a good goal, and then you're looking for the fight back that we know we've got in the group. The character's been shown now over a period of time, and we get the goal probably deserved just before half time to get ourselves back in it.
Your performance in that first half didn't seem like a team that had gone behind so early as well. Were you quite proud of the players, how they responded?
I am, but we have to keep doing that. We have to keep continuing to making sure that we do respond, and it's not fluke. The mentality in the group and in the side's very, very good, and the players that are coming off the bench at times, the game changers I call them, are being very effective when they do as well. Given
how well you started the second half, were you disappointed to have gone a goal down?
It was. From our point of view, 2 goals from outside the box we're disappointed with, but we've created probably the better chances through the course of the game. In general, defended very well against a very, very tough team. Sam Vokes, they're a handful. They get the ball forward, they work hard, they work the bits and pieces very well, second balls, but we competed very well, and we probably had the better chances with our open play.
Your captain doesn't get many headers, but when they do, they tend to find the net.
Yeah, listen, TC just shows the character of the lad. He took a bit of undeserved stick, in my opinion. Last 2 games he's been immense, and that's what you get when you stick with players that have that quality, and thought he had another excellent game tonight, so I don't know what you guys are going to write.
It's worth remembering this is a team that was in the Championship a couple of years ago as well, and you've come here and did what you've always said you wanted to do against teams like this, which is compete.
It is. We're competing. I think we're competing in majority of games, and we're 10th. If you said to me you'd be 10th in League One leading up into the first round of the FA Cup, I said, what drugs you been smoking? But you probably smoke a few, Phil, to be honest. But we got to take that. We want to keep building on that. We don't sit on our laurels. We keep working hard as a group of staff, and keep trying to get players better.
Don't call the police, will you?
No.
I know you won't talk specifically about injuries, but you do seem to have a bit of run of bad luck with some of them recently.
We'll get on with it. That's why we've got a squad. We've got a squad that I wanted to be a little bit bigger on the squad this side of the window because of the games become very intense. Three Papa John Trophy games. Now we're going to get a 4th one, obviously, because we've got through there. We've got the FA Cup. So you need a decent sized squad, and then in the new year the games can tend to settle down, but hopefully they don't, because we're in all cup competitions apart from the EFL Cup.
Has it justified in some ways the decision that you've always made about having that squad where everybody plays when you've had tough weeks like this, that you've been able to mix and match?
I think it's everybody likes to pick holes and whatnot, and I don't always get it right, but we work as a group. There's not me being facetious, trying to be, that's a big word for me, that, by the way, facetious by being clever. You got to understand that there's different times that I make different decisions, and it's important that but I have belief and keep it fresh. But I have belief in every member of my squad, and it's important that they know that and they can see that. Sammy Robinson's come in today, played really, really well. And Meepo's come on, Butts has come on. They did well the other day, but they're still development players. They're still learning. Our pitch is quite taxing as well, so sometimes it's the right time to freshen things up, and everyone's responding to that.
Lastly, and a good October in terms of points, good end to it, good start to November. Are you acclimatising more and more to this league, do you think, as time goes on?
I'm just not getting carried away, Phil. We take each game as it comes, and I'm a boring old git, and that's what we do now, and we just focus on the next game. We want to do well in the cup competition, and it's extra at home Saturday. That's what we'll work on.